Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some it's not, and the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So first, I want to say happy Friday, y'all. I'm so peed off right now. I'm forgetting to say what I normally say, okay? Happy Friday. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings, and please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Y'all are not going to believe this, but I'm going to tell you anyway, okay? I know y'all been keeping up with, P Diddy's trial and all of that stuff, and them going back and forth with the judge and all of this stuff, and him getting a new judge out the blue. A lot of people is thinking that he's paid off. He's, gonna go lightly on P Diddy because, y'all see what's going on right now. We seeing the things that Diddy is being accused of, and the more stuff that's piling up in this and that and that and this. And the judge is going back and forth with, the feds, y'all. And they're going back and forth with, Diddy's lawyers. Okay? So I just want y'all to pay attention to some stuff, because there's some stuff that's coming out right now that you all are not going to believe. YouTube will send you on an emotional roller coaster if you let it. And I see now I have to, do a little bit more digging and digging and digging before you just believe anything anybody say right now. Okay? Now, word on the street is, y'all. Okay? Mesha Fuller and Adria English are both liars, y'all. They are lying, y'all. Okay? Y'all, and they're helping Diddy. They helping his case. Because this is one of the reasons why Diddy is trying to get his family, okay, and telling the judge that he has to go through other people because the feds is not playing fair and this and that and this. And he's going through other people because they're listening to everything that he's talking about on the phones and this and that. He has to go through other people so he can get the word out because they trying to set him up. Okay? So this is all playing into this mess, y'all. This is a whole clown show that's taking place with this whole Diddy mess. They think they finna do the same thing, really, that they just did with Young Thug, and he pretty much came home. Okay, y'all? They think they finna do the same crap with Diddy, okay? And he got so much stuff going on the inside and on the outside right now. He got the stuff going on in the inside so he can get his way. And then he got these females on the outside that's running around here lying, making up stories, watching movies, adding it into their stories, all of this stuff. Saying P. Diddy was chasing them through the woods and all kind of stuff. And it's starting to come out now that these girls are lying. And they're helping Diddy's case because he's using that, saying that everybody's lying on him, for clout and this and that and that and this. And, this is why he felt that he had to, let potential jurors see him in another light, because everybody's making him look so bad out here. I was thinking about a lot. I told y'all at first, I said it didn't make no sense to me. I said it didn't make sense to me that she said this female said that, that wasn't Diddy's real mother and all kind of stuff that she was saying. And I was like, if this was a big secret that this was his auntie, how would she know? Who would tell her if nobody else have ever brought nothing like this forward? You know what I'm saying, y'all? I said that at first, that something just was seeming odd. And then I was like, everything she was saying was connected to the movie and this and that and that and this. And all this time, y'all, they were playing us. They were playing everybody. And these girls were reaching out to bloggers, several bloggers, She didn't just pop up on the Lionel B show. She didn't just pop up on there and he was the only one that got this exclusive stuff. He had like 500,000 views now for her getting on that line. And y'all, I cannot believe the games that the internet play. I know that, the news had kind of calmed down some, this and that and this. And most of the thing that's coming out is something new every day about Diddy. But when I told y'all when this female came forward, the extreme stuff that she was saying, how would she know all of this when nobody else knows? And if this was something that everybody was talking about in the industry, we would have then heard about some of this stuff before. I said this at first, okay? Y'all, Lord have mercy. These girls right here, this Mesha girl, she reached out to another blogger before she reached out to the Lionel B show to do the interview with him. She was reaching out to y'all, A Walk with the Ancestors, Miss Dean. She reached out to her too. And Miss Dean recorded the whole thing like Mo3, okay? She recorded it. And she's putting the whole truth out about this girl. Y'all, this don't make no sense. This doesn't make any sense. And they're helping. They are helping Diddy's case, y'all. These girls. These girls are helping the case. And according to Ms. Dean, I don't know, okay, but she's saying that Jaguar Wright is included in this mess as well. Now, I have seen Jaguar speak on some of these women or whatever. And I think she act like, she didn't mess with them like that. Or she was trying to reach out to Allie or something like that. That I heard. I didn't really watch the whole thing or whatever. I dip in and out sometime when it comes to Jag, okay? But she did do a thing on that interview. I'm just saying, y'all. She did a thing on that interview. But as far as all of these little sad things, going on so people can just make some quick money and ball and stuff like that, this is what this is about right now, y'all. This is clout chasing to the 25th power. They're saying that this girl right here, Mesha, that is not her on that table. That's not her. That's somebody else. She is sitting back, her, Adria English, and they're trying to come up off of the internet in cash apps and stuff like that. People sending them stuff, feeling sorry for them and this and that, and they're lying, y'all. They're saying that these girls is nothing but, and I told y'all this girl right here, look, she's smoking her kneecaps off in the middle, okay? This one right here we just seen, that was on there crying and acting like she took a knife to somebody's, little one and this and that and this. All this stuff was made up, y'all. Word on the street, all of this stuff was made up. Now, she might have mixed in some stuff that happened in her life. Because word on the street, this is what she do. She be walking them streets, y'all, okay, with the cootie cat. And trying to see if anybody is going to, take the bait. Streetwalkers, y'all. Strung out streetwalkers. And they're running around here playing games on YouTube. Lying. Been arrested for, doing business with the cootie cat. Okay, y'all. They've been arrested over and over again for stuff like this. I thought it was weird when I saw that first interview. I don't even really want to go back to see part 2 now because I'm on the Lionel B show, because now I know she's lying. But and if y'all think I'm lying, go to A Walk with the Ancestors, Miss Dean page. She got a whole conversation she had with this female. This female is lying through her teeth, y'all. All of it is game to them. They playing games. Now, word on the street, Diddy does have some real victims out here. He really do. But when you got people coming through lying like this and just, putting triple dipple, icing on the cake, this looks bad. It makes Diddy, words look true. Like I am, fighting for my life right now. You know what I'm saying? I had to go through somebody else's phone. People are putting out lies on me on the internet, and I don't want just that to be out here. I want people to know that I'm, see me in a different light and this and that and that and this. Now, at the same time, we got these liars coming through, lying. We also have people that's in the industry and out there that's really been trying to get some justice for people that have been victims of P Diddy. We have Cat Williams that's been coming out talking about the simple fact that, you know, the rumors been through the celebrities streets that P Diddy has something to do with Tupac. This is why Cat Williams can't stand Diddy. Okay, along with him, you know, trying to make him do business with his pack-a-whacker and bring over that back door to him. Okay, Cat Williams can't stand him because of the fact that the things that he's been doing out here. What about the bodies over, you know, business deals? Okay, we can't forget about Aaliyah. She was in that inner circle too. She was given something and put on a plane against her will. Okay, y'all. Some of these stories that's out here about them giving people stuff and this and that and that and this, it fits with everything else with other stuff. But this stuff that these girls right here are doing right now, they're making it worse for the actual victims. They're making it worse for them. And it's a possibility now that this judge could let Diddy out because of the fact that these people are running around, everybody's running around here lying on him. Y'all, this is sad on so many levels, and I hope and pray that these two women right here get everything that they deserve. I'm going to just leave it at that. I can't believe these two witches would come on social media and pull on your heartstrings with a lie of other people being, you know, after I saw that first interview, y'all, I saw somebody sent me something else. And when they sent me something else, it was pretty much, it made her look like she was lying. Because she said that somebody drove her to New York from Miami. And she said that's how she got free. But then I watched something else somebody sent me, and she said it was her friend Adria English, and Adria English did the backup. You know, they kind of going back and forth off of each other. She say something, then she come back and say something that corresponds with her. You know, and she came out and said that when Lamisha came back, when she was freed or escaped, she said that Lamisha was telling people what happened to her and nobody would believe her. So she went back to get proof. Who gets away from somebody doing the things that she said that they did to her? Who gets away from something like that and then wants to go put themselves back in that predicament, y'all? Ask yourself this question, okay? This is what was said after she did that part one. This is what, you know, Adria English came up and said after Lamisha did the part one. So then Lamisha is now jumping on to do the part two. And no doubt Adria English gonna come back with something else that, you know, Lamisha left out so that she can have something to talk about too. They're piggybacking off of each other line, y'all. And the crazy part to me is when she reached out, Lamisha reached out to Miss Dean. And she told Miss Dean to put her Cash App up on her page so that people could send her money that was feeling sorry for, you know, the things that she went through. But Diddy chased her to the woods and she drugged Diddy out of the burning place. And she claimed she bit somebody's, you know, on the finger and it came off. This girl and these two girls are delusional. We're sitting back being entertained basically by some people that didn't smoke their knees off to the 25th power. Okay, some junk to the keys. Okay, this is what we're sitting back, you know, getting emotional over. People that then went to jail back and forth for, you know, doing business with the cootie cat. And this is their records. And everything that, a lot of things that she's saying is completely made up. They watch the internet And they got together and say, I'm going to say I'm the one on the table, and you come out and say you the friend, and the this and the that and the that and this. And they've been going back and forth, back and forth. And they have been watching the internet and listening to everybody say this and that and that and this. And then they're putting their own little story together so that they could come out and get rich off of, people like us that feel sorry for them. And she says she don't have a lawyer and she don't have nothing. And, boy, oh boy, another blogger caught up something else that they said. Well, actually, two. They was like, that's not her on the table. Two people said this that was on social media. But another person said on social media, said something else that it didn't add up with what she was saying. So y'all, stay tuned. Now they done put off Diddy's court date to next week, so that people can bring more letters and more information in, and this and that and that and this. I did tell people that, Adria English, she is the one, I believe, that had I think she's the one that had the lawsuit against somebody. So many of them, these line, y'all know I want to say, keep coming forth. You can't keep up. But one of them was saying, there's another one too. Don't forget the other one. So, cause I don't even know if she's not lying. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. Remember the other one that I told y'all about was her child at the thing too. She's another one that's out here for clout and everything. And another thing that Mesha said on this little interview with Miss Dean, she said she brought up Allie Carter. Allie, I forgot her last name. I think that's her name. But she brought her up too to try to put her in the middle of this mess as well. But I think Allie Carter, I think she is a real victim in this whole situation. I think that's her last name, but Allie, y'all know the Allie. I think she's the real victim, and I think these girls right here is trying to put their name and talk about her and their stuff to try to, make it look like they went through what she went through too. You know what I'm saying? So they can make their story seem, and I hope that Allie is not lying. I don't think she is. She was in the industry. She got pictures and their videos with Jay-Z and all of that. So I do believe her out of all of these girls that's coming forth. But this one, the Mesha, the Adria, and that other one that got the daughter that was a little bitty something out here walking the streets doing business with the cootie cat too. I don't believe neither one of these females. I really don't believe any one of them, to be exact now. I don't. And this is sad because there are real victims. They're real victims, and they are helping Diddy get bond. It's all a game. All of the stuff that, P Diddy been doing, he got people on the outside taking care of this kind of stuff too, and we're trying to run the media and this and that and this as well. And y'all heard about people knocking on people's doors and this and that and that and this. If they are knocking on bloggers' doors and ringing bloggers, doorbells, don't think that they won't go to the streets and get a bunch of, street to the walkers, okay, y'all? And junk to the keys and get them together to lie too, so that they can make this really, really look bad and look really, really look good for P Diddy when they find out that they're lying. And pay attention to how you finding out they're lying before Diddy's the judge make a decision on even letting them out, because he is even thinking about maybe Diddy is not being treated fair and this and that and that and this, because he do got a lot of people that's rooting against him and this and that and that and this. Should Diddy stay in there? I think he should. I think that they're the real victims out here, the people that really got their cars blown up and all of this stuff. That matters. You got to wean through the liars. You really do. But it matters to the ones that actually went through what they went through. And now y'all see why a lot of people didn't want to go up against Diddy. Because it's a lot of people that's willing to even go to jail themselves just to, get on social media and lie and this and that and that and this, all of that. Oh, am I going to get in trouble for saying this? Yeah, it was little ones at the party. You on social media. How you gonna get in trouble for telling the truth anyway? It ain't even like you got a page. What you gonna get in trouble for? If you telling the truth, why would you get in trouble? You know what I'm saying, y'all? It's just so, it's crazy that this is what we done came to. This is people of color entertainment now. Everything's like a reality show that you're watching. She called herself Lamisha. She knows she's lying. She reaches out to Miss Dean, talking about she needs to confirmation from her to know where her, her kids are. She need confirmation from her to know that this stuff really happened to her, or is she, got some screws missing. This is what she went to Miss Dean for, but she reached out to her November the 3rd. What is it now? 20-something? So the beginning of this month, they were already working on who all they were going to target. They were watching, the internet and, getting a feel of who all they want to target. Okay, y'all? That's why they reached out to Miss Dean. Then they reached out to the Lionel B show because, he thinking that he got the interview of the decade. He thinking he about to do numbers like Cat Williams show. And he just threw her on there. And now it's so much stuff coming out about her background and this and that and that and this, and talking about nobody reported her missing. And then, people start asking her about, why didn't your granny or whatever report you missing? And she said that her grandma was doing foster care and stuff like that. And if she would have had a report out that one of the kids came up missing that was in her care, she would lose the other kids. So she never reported her missing. I mean, she had a get back for anything that you were asking her. They had time to get these lies together, y'all. But where they're falling short is, ever since Mesha and Adria English then popped up on the scene, the story just keeps getting worse and worse and worse and worse as they go on. And like I told y'all before, when Adria, when she first said that, Jennifer Lopez did the bottle thing, and then she turned around and said that, on another interview, because she didn't say nothing about the bottle was broken on the first interview. She didn't say that. She just said it was a bottle. And then when she came back for the second interview, or when she posted again, that's when she got down and added that the bottle was broken and this and that and that and this. And how ironic now that we get the guy just came forward that they rented a house. They rented a house. And did y'all see the inside of the house? That inside of the house looked creepy. It really did. That little mansion that they call themselves rented for Meek Mill's birthday. Y'all know what I thought about, and I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. When I first saw the pictures and the interview of the inside of the house, the mansion, I was like, Diddy should have just had the party at his house. Why would he spend that type of money to have it somewhere else? That's the first thing that came to my mind. And then the second thing was how that place looked. Diddy likes to have his mirrors up so he can record everything. He got everything how he wanted at his houses. Okay, he got the cameras already wherever in every room in the house. So why rent a mansion where you got to go and do all of this extra stuff for? And I'm wondering now, is this person lying too? I'm starting to just wonder, y'all, is this person lying too? Because it seemed like everybody's piggybacking off of each other. So it's like you don't know who's telling the truth or not anymore. And if the people on the internet is being confused about this, then Diddy is using this. He's using this right now to say, okay, everybody's lying. The stories is all over the place. And I'm not going to have a chance in H to the ELL if they keep on coming with all these stories on the internet when allegedly they're behind the stories that's being put out there. So it can make things look this bad and then make him, the judge feel sorry for him and let him out. Y'all, let's see what is this judge paid off? Is this judge going to fall for this mess and let Diddy up out of there? Or is this judge going to do what he needs to do and go by his heart and the real victims out here and judge from that? That's the thing that we have to worry about right now. Is this judge gonna be on the up and up, or is this judge paid off to let Diddy do? Because if they go lenient on him now, it's the possibility that they're gonna go lenient on him in this case throughout this whole case in the first place. Okay. There are more celebrities coming out. Another guy just came out that's a celebrity and said that, he was crying like a baby. And he's actual celebrity. It didn't went viral, all that. We're going to talk about that one in the next video because I didn't put his picture up there. But another guy just came forward that's in the industry crying his heart out and stuff about how that they cheat them out of money and this and that and this and how the industry do people. And he looked like he was blackballed too after he was going viral and did good, okay? It's real victims out here. And I hope that just as like everybody that was all in a corner, everybody was just feeling sorry for them, I hope they get a little backlash from the lies that they didn't came on social media and told and the games that they're playing. She's just giggling and everything on the live with Miss Dean. She just giggling and all that. This don't seem like somebody that done went through the things that she said that she went through. Okay? The guy went to the store and bought the toy pack-a-whacker, the biggest one he could find, a pink one and this and that. Why? Why? When they could just use their own pack-a-whackers. It's just a lot of stuff that this girl is, now you find it out that she's lying. Okay, y'all? Now the thing of it is, who else ain't lying out here? Who is lying and who's telling the truth? It's to the point now they're going to get it that when the real victim actually will come forth, ain't nobody going to believe the real one that's really telling the truth because we got these liars that's out here. Okay? And streetwalkers. Go back to the streets and do your thing like y'all been doing and stay off of social media playing these games. Because you play stupid games and then you get, some H to the E-L of prizes, okay? Keep playing these games that y'all playing and see what happens. Because this right here don't make no sense, y'all. This makes no sense whatsoever. You're going to have people out here that's Diddy fans that's going to see y'all out on the street and want to do something to y'all. You're going to have people out here that was feeling sorry for y'all, that's going to see y'all out on the street and snap on y'all, okay? So stop playing these little stupid games. And then she tell Miss Dean to put her cash up. Can you put me in? And she ain't just asked Miss Dean to put up her cash app. She asked Miss Dean to put up her and Adria's cash app. So this is all to collect money from people that's feeling sorry for them. And so they can go and get wasted with it, y'all. This is what they're doing. But anyway, y'all, go check out if y'all think I'm lying, go check out Miss Dean's video. That's all I can tell y'all. A Walk with the Ancestors, Miss Dean. She is over there. She did an interview with her before she did an interview with the Lina B show. And she wasn't doing all of that, what she was doing with her, that she's doing with him now. Okay? Y'all don't fall for the okie doke. I fell for it too, and I'm glad that this did not happen. I'm glad it didn't, because I was thinking about the little boy that she claimed that she had did that to. I was thinking about that, and I was like, this world is messed up, And now we're finding out she lied. Okay, y'all? So I'm glad that that did not happen. But this is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. But anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. Thank you for watching. Let everybody know that Mesha Fuller and Adria English are complete liars. Let everybody know this. Share the video. Share the message. This is all to help Diddy get up out of there. And y'all see right now, okay? Just like the guy said, it was broken glass and, used, protection stuff all around the hotel left. She claimed that there was broken bottles, and they took the bottle, and her friend had to have reconstructive surgery because they put the bottle through the back door and it was broken and cut her up and all of this stuff. Y'all, these girls is lying. And then the guy just came forward so he could piggyback off of their stuff and say that they left the room. And who leaves street pharmacy stuff behind, y'all? If you got people that smoking their kneecaps off, that's the first thing they gonna clear out the room before they leave. Even if they would have woke up the next day, they still was gonna get up that morning, get their stuff together. And the first thing that's on somebody's mind that's doing that type of stuff, smoking their kneecaps off, is to get some more. Did anybody leave something behind? This and that and this. This guy said that they left a lot of stuff behind. Street pharmacy stuff. That was one red flag right there. Then the guy now is saying that there was broken glass everywhere and this and that and that and this. And then she's saying that they used the broken glass. So I don't know. It seems like the stories that's coming forth right now is weird on so many levels, and we gonna have to really, 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 pray on it and stuff like that. I decided that I am about to do some numbers. So I'm about to come back with another video, and I am going to put Mesha Fuller in there. I'm going to put Adria English in there, and I want to see what's coming up in Gematria, because they've been carrying this around for a while, a week or so, on social media, and this is crazy. This is crazy. They're going back from one page to another, and they saying different things now. It's sad. It's sad that our people are out here like this. Okay? This is truly, truly, truly last days. And I'm not lying. This is weird what people are doing. This is a true, spiritual WA to the R right now going on right now. It is. You got people that actually went through some stuff. You got people out here that allegedly Diddy and his goons were out here, punking and doing stuff too. And all of this stuff allegedly. And then you got people out here that's just making up some stuff just so all of these stories can, line up. I just don't understand it anymore. And is anybody going to be believable after this? If you got $1 billion, if you got all of these celebrities that was at these parties, which we see at these parties doing what they were doing, it's like, never mind the truth now, because they got so many people that's lying. If you got all of these people just all around the people, you got some people standing in the middle of the shirt in the room, and all the people on the outside all standing around that person is lying, and the person in the middle is telling the truth. What that's going to do, it's going to make the one in the middle seem like they lying too. See, P Diddy think he's slick. He really do think that he can play the system. And this is what they're doing right now. When they said that a lot of higher ups was involved in this mess, they are. Look at Ellen DeGeneres. She just moved out the country. And she was somebody that hung with Diddy too. She just left. They lied saying that they leaving because of Trump. And this was a play in the first place. This was a play in the first place for them to get away from the stuff that they have really done. And now they sitting back with their popcorn watching these, dummies come out and lie and make this, everybody this and that and that and this think this type of way and this and that and that and this, and helping this man to get out. And then you got all of these other people that's like, you see how they lying on him, and then this and that. You got a lot of guys that are out here defending him. And what if he would have did some of this stuff really to your daughters or your mothers and stuff like this? Would you really feel this way about Diddy? Like, the truth is being washed out right now for the lies. And I'm glad that we have somebody like Cat Williams that's still standing 10 toes down saying, nah, Diddy ain't what he's cracked up to be. I'm glad other celebrities are man enough and woman enough to come forth and step up against him anyway. And I'm hoping that this judge ain't stupid enough to just be in the middle thinking, oh, they doing it wrong, and they this and they that, and it is. When R. Kelly didn't get out. And if it's all just about the millions of dollars that you can put on bond, then that's not fair either to the people that do everyday crimes and they can't get out. But if you got money, you can get out. That just sends out a bad message, to be honest. So I'm hoping that this judge is on the up and up and not somebody that's paid off or they just stuck up in there, because Why why did they even switch his judge in the first place? Why did Diddy judge get switched? And who is this new guy? Is he somebody to let Diddy off? Or is he going to stand on business and leave Diddy up in there? Okay? And not listen to and pay attention to all the games that's about to be played. Because it's looking like right now, a lot of games are about to be played right now, y'all. A lot. Okay? And they putting out what they want to put out. This is what's going on. You had Meek Mill came out, and Meek Mill said, no Diddy, one day. And then all of this tape comes out all of a sudden out the blue. And it got the BL to the OOD on the bed and this and that and that and this. That seemed like that was to make, Meek Mill get back in line. That seemed like that was put out for that. And at the same time that was put out, it seems as if somebody still is clinging on to that by throwing in a lie. I'm just saying, y'all. It seems like something is weird about this whole situation. Okay? Soon as she said the broken glass, it made me think about the other guy that just came out. Out the blue, that's supposed to be the property manager. And he said that they left the place a mess and they this and that and that and this. It makes no sense, y'all. And they left all of this stuff in there. He wanted to put his own fire smoke detectors in every room and this and that. Y'all, I gotta see the paperwork at this point. I'm serious. I have to see paperwork in order to listen to some of this stuff. And it gotta be from, the Fed website, okay, y'all? Because right now there are a lot of games being played right now, okay? And y'all know when I start scratching my head and you don't know what's going on because you see what's going on, but at the same time, it make me want to pull the gematria out. So that's what I'm finna do in this next video. We are about to go into what's coming up under the gematria for Lamisha Fuller and what's coming up under the gematria of Adria English. But so far, seem like they some liars. Okay, y'all? But we're going to do the numbers in the next video. I'm not going to put the numbers up, but I'll tell y'all what's coming up. My day 1s, 2s, 3s. Y'all know I'll put it up there, okay? Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. Thanks for watching. And to the real victims that Diddy has done allegedly stuff to, keep your head up because we're going to get to the bottom of it and we're not going to let them just come in here and sabotage stuff either. Okay. We are going to kick back and we're going to have to go into detail like we did on Dolph case. Okay. When they was going to court, we're going to have to go to details of everything that these little, y'all know I want to call these females some stuff. Okay. Everything that they're going into and they're saying and this and that and this, we're going to have to do some digging and we are going to have to find out what's really going on with whoever that come forth before we even just believe anything that they're saying, because right now it's all about clicks and views. It's all about them collecting money for cash apps. And I refuse to sit back and watch people feel sorry because I was over here boohooing over her telling this, but and the story it was so crazy. And I was like, this must been what these females been going through and this and that and this. And then now she been shopping this around to bloggers and now she changing the story up. She don't know if she gets cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, if she really went through this or not. She needs some therapy. Oh my goodness. Y'all, it's on and popping right now on everything. And we got to make sure people is telling the truth when they are coming forth. Because right now, this don't make no sense. I'm wondering now, out of those 100 and something people, how many is lying to this lawyer that's putting all these lawsuits in? And this is sad when you got people that nothing happened to. That they were there because they wanted to be there or they worked the streets. This is what they do. It makes no sense. One thing you know about Diddy like classy. If he gonna throw a party and he gonna have celebrities there, he don't want just know anybody. You ain't pulling off the street I'm just saying, y'all, some cricketer crackheads. You ain't pulling them off the streets so they could, you know what I'm saying, y'all? You even if you go to, go online and IG and hit somebody up, even if they got packages, from what I heard, They still fine. They were models and stuff like that he got to come to his party. So it still was about that outside look. And I ain't trying to be funny, but this gap looked like that had been there a long time. And I'm going to just say this. I don't think that they're the type, she ain't even the type that he will put on the table. I'm just saying, if you're going to have some party treats or favors, you want some nice looking party treats and favors. You're not about to go and just find anything riff-raff streetwalkers. Look at her with this little fake fur coat on, okay? You ain't about to pull her and be like, oh, I want you to come to my party with all of these famous. They can get their own person if they got to go to a Diddy party and go and be up with some crackheads. I'm just saying, y'all, it makes no sense. So we just gonna have to keep our head up, and we gonna have to just pay close attention to everything that's coming out. Okay, there are some people that just throwing back to back videos of Diddy, like 10 videos of Diddy. It's starting to wonder now, like who's all behind all of that's coming out. Okay, y'all, who is all behind the things that is coming out? Okay, Meek Mill did say something. He came forward and he said that wasn't even Diddy's party. He said that, which stuck out. Now I know that Meek Mill been lying, allegedly. He ain't Diddy ain't touched him, and this and that and this. I don't believe that whatsoever, because ain't no two men dressed alike and all on each other and stuff like that. Ain't nobody doing all this stuff for you. No, and you ain't mingling and tingling. There's no way. Okay. But Meek Mill did just come out and say something. After he said no Diddy, he came out and defended Diddy. He said, y'all just gonna sabotage this man and put him away because of just stories that's coming out. So this is letting y'all know that these girls are making up stories, and somebody like him, for him to say this and stuff, even though, you know, people don't listen to Meek Mill no more. But think about it. All of this is a play. All of this is a play. Every last thing that's going on right now is a play, y'all, to help Diddy get out. And I hope this judge ain't dumb enough to fall for the okie doke, okay? Please don't be. Because from what my understanding is, Diddy has some real victims out here, okay? Word on the street. Some real ones. Not these fake ones. So let's get to this gematria, y'all. I'm about to post this video up, and I'm going to start working on this gematria right now. Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.